On Raglan Road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. I saw the danger and I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the worth of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I not making hay. Oh, I loved too much, and by such is happiness thrown away. I gave her gifts of the mind, I gave her the secret sign that's known to the artists who have known the true gods of sound and the stone, and word and tint without stint. I gave her poems to say, with her own name there, and her own dark hair, like clouds over fields of May. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason must allow that I had loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos, the clay he'd lose his wings at the dawn of day.
As I was going over the far famed Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol and I then produced me rapier, saying stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. Mushering darum-doo-darum-da, whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mushering dum doo dum da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went unto my chamber all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges and she filled them up with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering dum doo dum da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced me pistol, for she'd stolen away me rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering dum doo dum da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now there's some take delight in the carriages a-rolling, and others take delight in the hurley and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. Mushering dum doo dum da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, 'tis me brother in the army. If I can find his station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll go with me, we'll go roaming in Kilkenny, and I'm sure he'll treat me better than me own, me sporting Jenny. Mushering dum doo dum da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering dum doo dum da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentleman Irish mighty odd. He had a brogue both rich and sweet, and to rise in the world he carried a hod. But Tim had a bit of a tibbler's way, for the love of the liquor he was born, and to send him on his way each day, he'd love with a crater every morn. Whack full of da when you dance to your partners around the floor with your trollers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. One morning Tim was rather full, his old head felt heavy which made him shake. He fell off the ladder and he broke his skull, and they carried him home his corpse to wake. Oh, they wrapped him up in a nice clean sheet, and they laid him out upon the bed, with a bottle of whiskey at his feet and a bottle of porter at his head. Whack full of da when you dance to your partners around the floor with your trollers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Well, his friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. Well, first she brought them tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco and brandy punch. Then the widow alone began to cry, as such a lovely corpse did you never see. Was it him of Orden, and why did you die? Well, you held your gobs, says Mother McGee. Whack full of da when you dance to your partners around the floor with your trollers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Oh, well, Mary Murphy took up the job. Biddy, she are wrong, I'm sure. Oh, well, Biddy fetched on a belt and a gob, and left her sprawling on the floor. Oh, Civil War did then engage, but woman to woman and man to man. She'll lady law was all the rage, and a row and a ruction and soon began. Whack full of da when you dance to your partners around the floor with your trollers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Well, Mick Maloney ducked his head when a bottle of whiskey flew at him. He ducked and landing on the bed, the whiskey scatters over Tim. Oh, be daddy revives and see how he rises. Tim Finnegan rising in the bed, saying 20 a whiskey around like blazes. Be the tunted and Jesus, did you think I was dead? Whack full of da when you dance to your partners around the floor with your trollers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. How with your old one? Big ball.